I first of all I agree with what Jacques told you, which is, you know, dealing with the loss of someone you care about is probably the most difficult thing of all. I would say maybe as a child, seeing the level of frustration between my parents, I had four different fathers, and watching them kind of, accept whatever life gave them it's why a lot of my drive came about, is seeing my fathers be berated by my mother, who I love dearly, and just watching them break down. Like, probably the single most painful event of my life, but also shaped me in such a beautiful way, was when I was 11 years old. We had no money for food, and it was Thanksgiving, which in America is a big holiday feast.
Hmm.
And so we'd been without food before. We'd have crackers and butter, and we survived, but we weren't going to have a Thanksgiving feast. And there's a knock at the door, and I go to the door, and there's this giant guy there with groceries in each hand. And he had a pot beside him on the ground with an uncooked turkey. And I said, who are you here for? He goes, I'd like to speak to your father. And my mom and dad were yelling at each other, saying things that you can never take back. And I'm trying to make sure my younger brother and sister, they're 5 and 7 years younger, wouldn't hear any of this. And that day changed my life, because I thought it was going to be the most exciting day. Dad, go to the front. What is it? I said, it's for you. You answered. No, it's for you. And I remember opened the door, and I was just so excited to see my father be happy. Like, we're going to have a feast. This is going to be incredible.